So today's April the 20th, 2018. And hon, what'd you do today?
Oh, thought I could clean the pool
When did you get a pool?
this morning.
This morning? Nothing better to do on a Friday?
It seemed like a good idea. My day off. Hi, Adventure Pirates.
Hello, good afternoon.
So we want to tell you about one of the biggest adventures we've had over the last year.
And it was a doozy. It is still a doozy.
And this is an ongoing adventure. About a year ago, we bought a house. And it's not just any house, it was a house that was built in about 1964, and it pretty much hadn't been updated since the 1970s.
We're talking about shag carpet throughout. And when I say shag, it's like the 3-inch
Deep shag.
deep shag.
Really terrible paint job throughout. Paneling, which some people really like. And just a house that needed a little bit of love. And we knew the moment we walked through the doors that this was our house.
But it was a lot of work, and there's still a lot of work to do.
That's right.
But
This is not a complete house. We're not done yet, but we wanted to show you kind of where we started from and some of that process and that first big push to get it livable, and then kind of where we are now.
Yeah, so just real quick, let me kind of give you a real quick background. We bought this house about 2 months before our kids graduated high school. So someone thought it was a good idea to buy a house, renovate it, and throw a graduation party all in like 2 months time.
Right, because it was great motivation. We had a deadline that we had to have this done by. So we bought the house in April. We spent the month of May, just the two of us, tearing out carpet, renovating, painting, putting down new flooring, and basically pushing ourselves beyond all reason while we held down 2 full-time jobs.
Yep, so I think Jen's going to kind of show you all around the house and kind of some of the things we did and or got accomplished.
And then we will, we've got some video that shows you where we started, so we'll show you that first. And then you'll see our little house tour of most of it. All right, let's go.
So let's take a little look around. So this is what made us really fall in love with the house. Is just the backyard it's a little overgrown, needs a little trimming, but it's beautiful. We've got this shed that is probably more likely coming down because we would rather build a storage shed back here in the corner. All right, let's go take a look at the inside of the house. All right, so here is what we're going to call the den / media room. I kind of love the fireplace, but Jen kind of hates it, so we'll come up with a compromise. A coat of paint at least will make a difference.
Built
Yeah. we know this is coming down. This is going to stay for a while. Jen absolutely loves this kitchen.
Love.
And I went, dude, it's a nice kitchen.
Wow.
It's like, ooh. Yeah. So here's going to be the den. The next dining room. Excuse me, dining room. It's a big blank white canvas. That's why it looks so dingy. Dingy is slang for, slightly off color. Check out this.
Pretty.
Pretty much gotta go. This?
Dylan's room.
The Dylanator. There's a closet and light. And our Dylan is going to love this. These are crazy. And now we walk into Becca's room. Back into the hallway. I'm just hoped there's no like two little girls riding a tricycle down the hallway. And then we've got a closet and a second closet.
That's the master bedroom.
Yes. Oh, look at her.
The light. Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Fancy. This is the same globes that used to be in my house as a kid. Yeah. What's out the window? The pool. Nice. Nice.
That's totally the word I would use.
Yeah. So I did probably save the best room for last. How could we? Looky there. Look at that. I'm tore. I really am tore about this. So check out this carpet, guys. Check this carpet out. Oh my gosh. And dude, I'm really excited about this right here. Is it possible to get a margarita?
Not yet.
Not yet. So it's been a busy day here on Hilltop. We've ripped out all this carpet in this room. Jen's taking the blinds down. I've been working on this batten treatment in this dining room. Let's see what else. See, Jen's taken all the bifold doors down. These doors are gone. She's taking. Yeah. So yeah, she's doing that. And just like on a cruise ship, we've got a porthole. Don't really know what we're going to do with that quite yet, but it's a porthole. Yeah, babe. Is that a wallpaper or?
No, I think it's drawn on there. I think it's painted on there. Cute.
Maybe in a Muriel or something at one time.
Maybe.
I think she's got these shelves down. Yeah. In here, lamps are done. That one's dry rotted. It's broke. Pool's looking better. It's got a lot of trash in it today. There's old Blue sitting there. Not a whole lot has happened in this room yet today. Not a whole lot. Coming on in here. She took the pegboard down. All this shit's down. These saloon doors were down. And she got those saloon doors down. Oh, there's all the doors she's taken down today.
Renovate, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It's glamorous. Just watch HTV.
Hey, JoJo.
All right. It's the end of the day. We got paint on the walls. Yay. I think it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be good. It's dark right now because it's hard to really see what color it is. And we may have some more touch-ups on the edging, I think maybe, but overall, pretty good. Trim still has to be done. All of the board and batten also painted, which you really can't tell because it's dark, but it's white. Every ceiling in our zones that we're working on right now have been painted, and they look a million times better. All in all, A+ job today.
So here we are. We've worked our ass off for a month. And today's finally moving day. We're moving stuff in.
So last time we actually showed you any video, really, we had only painted, but now we've got the floors in, and they're really dusty and grimy right now, but that's just because we're still in the middle of doing everything. But today is moving day. So we've put in some of our furniture. We're bringing in boxes still. Let me show you how the kitchen's changed because it's awesome now. Really green. Fix the shelf so that at least, you know, we have some display space. We can see through there, which is really great because there was that cabinet right across there. It sucked. Still lots to improve, lots to do. The cabinets will get painted eventually, but not today. The floors obviously in here have not been done, but they will be. We just have to do it with us in place. Otherwise, the den really hasn't changed except for the carpet being out. We painted the fireplace white instead of the cream that it was and refreshed the interior, and the ceilings got painted as well. If you see out here, this is the massive pile of carpet and padding that we ripped out from this house, and it is insanity, and it's incredibly heavy, but it's out of the house. Pool looking very inviting. We're super excited. That's our goal for today, is to get in there. And there's one of our new light fixtures that I really love. Then down the hallway here, look, we still need a new fixture up there, but that's okay. This will be Dylan's room. Super nice. Now it's gonna look really good with his stuff in here. And has the gray, like we have throughout most of the house. Master bath. We painted the paneling in here, and it's just really pretty. Lights would probably help. So there. Cabinets will get painted eventually. We're not there yet. We discovered that these floors are Teresa, something like that, tile, which was made in place, formed in place, but we're still covering them up, just not today. Master bedroom with an accent wall of the same navy from the dining room. There's the hard-working man right there, and the world's cutest puppy. Okay, so this is the living room, and it had carpet when we first bought it, and we replaced all the carpet with this laminate cherry wide plank textured flooring, which we really like. It is a little hard to keep clean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It shows all the dust and dirt, but I still love it. And then this is just furniture that either we had or that we brought to go into the house. And I think the end result is really good. This is supposed to be the dining room, and it kind of is, but we mostly use this as an office to make videos and edit videos for you guys. So, pretty simple. We did do the board and batten style treatment on the walls, and I love how that turned out. The lighting's not great, but maybe over here you can see. So, very simple, and I think I had some video that showed Professor making this, which is great. And it turned out really nice. This room, I'm very satisfied with this, the way this room looks. This is our planning map for a really big vacation that we're planning in a couple of months. Not even a couple of months, a couple of weeks now. So we're super excited about that, and we will definitely be taking you along. But there's your little sneak preview. The kitchen much hasn't changed since the last time I showed you, but it totally opened up this room to remove that cabinet for sure. And then we painted the wallpaper. Eventually, this room will get a complete gut job and start over because it's just not very functional for us. But for now, it's working, and eventually it's going to be fabulous. One project that I have left to do in here is I want to change out all this beautiful original hardware and paint the cabinets. So that'll be a fun one. And then in here is Professor's favorite room. And it's very comfortable. This is basically our TV room. We call it the den. But it's not for company. You know, you can't sit here and really have a conversation because of the way the furniture has to go. But I like how it turned out. It's a little retro. It's got some original features. It's got this whole brick fireplace that Professor absolutely loves and I still don't like. I think it's too much, but it's fine for now. One of these days we may have a discussion about it, but right now it's really good. So then that's where we watch TVs. It still has the built-in desk area, which will probably eventually be changed into better built-ins to do more storage for us. It does have still the original radio and intercom system, because if we took it out, we'd have this huge hole in this paneling. So we're leaving it. It certainly adds a little something to the room. Then let's do Becca's room. And she did a really nice job in her room. She selected the color and she has decorated it really cute. So it's very much a Tiffany blue. And it all works really together nicely with her gray and pink.
And with neon blue lights.
That's right. She just added LEDs behind, which are really cool. So we never did decide what we wanted to replace the doors with on the closets. And I think we've all kind of gotten used to it being open the way that it is. So we don't mind it. Eventually, someday we may get different doors or fabric or something. But right now it's just open. And see, here's another call unit. And this is our room. And it turned out really nice. And I'm not even going to lie to you. We had blankets on the windows in this room for a year. And it's 110% my fault because I'm incredibly picky about curtains. And I just wasn't finding anything I liked. I still don't love what I ended up with, but I added it because I was tired of the blankets on the windows. They were just starting to bug me. So this is pretty much our room, and you'll notice that we don't have doors on our closets either still, but it's not, as long as we keep it clean, it's not too bad, but when it's messy, it kind of gets overwhelming. But we really like it too. Okay, and the last area I want to show you is our backyard and pool area. As you saw in the earlier video, this was the section we were most excited about. With the house, we've wanted a pool. It's not the kids. The kids aren't into it that much, but we have used the heck out of it since we've moved in. And we have made lots of improvements. It still has a lot to go, but we're really happy with it. Right now we're approaching fall. In fact, I think today is the first day of fall. And so there's no stopping these pine needles. They are everywhere. But we took down a bunch of brush in the back. It looks 110 times better, except for the fact that now you can see we need to repair the fence, which is on the list for this winter. Because in Texas, that's the time to do these kinds of repairs. All the white rock, we actually cleaned up and made more manageable and added to other areas. It's just that it's covered in pine needles at this point, so you can't really see it. And then this is the little patio area that we made out of this covered carport, which we have loved and used. We put out an outdoor TV, so we have music and YouTube out here all the time. And we have storage for towels and such, a place to grill and eat out when it's cool enough. And we really love it. This has just been our little getaway from everything here. Not to say that there's still not a lot to do. There is. And it's definitely not perfect. It's been so hot recently that I'm actually refilling the pool a little bit right now, so the hose is out. But I thought you'd like to see it because it really has, I think, changed. This is pretty much our backyard. So thanks for coming along on the house tour, and let's get back to Professor and talk about all we've seen. Okay, so that's our house, and that's what we've accomplished. So I think it's come a long way. We definitely still have a few projects to do, like the bathrooms and the kitchen, which are of course the most expensive renovations you can do. We still have the poker room that we showed you in some of the renovation video. But our son Jonathan's living in there now, and it's not in any shape to show you. And Dylan's room wasn't quite camera ready either. So we're still probably have a bucket list of things we want to accomplish, but we thought that this might be a fun change of pace to show you some of our DIY adventure and some of the results of it.
Yep, so more work to go, y'all. Never ends.
I'm not even going to lie to you right now. He's exhausted because we have spent a good portion of the afternoon tidying the house so that we could show it to you guys. So make the guy happy and like this video. Maybe subscribe. And if you are up for more wild adventures, we definitely have some coming.
Yep, we got a lot of stuff planned in the future, so, please join us.
All right, and we'll see you on the next adventure.